Can you profit from luxury buffets?
I'm at the most expensive buffet in the United States, and all these rich people are here to have a nice, relaxing meal. But that's not why I'm here.
Why are you bringing your kid to a buffet that costs $500 or maybe $1,000? What is he gonna eat? Chicken nuggets and mac and cheese. You gotta pay for a spot? You think it's cheaper for a kid? Probably not. You probably gotta pay full price because you can't bring your kid in, get the kid price, because then the kid might start just picking up items and give it to the parents.
I'm here to profit.
You know, he actually talked to me about doing this video. Like, this was filmed after the cruise video. I don't know if I should be airing that out. The way he films his videos is very unique. He has, like, certain ones that he's working on actively, and they sit, edit it. Like, I filmed the cruise video with him before this. This is newer than the cruise video.
I'm here to profit. Buffets promise that all food and drinks, no matter how expensive, are all unlimited. But does this really make it worth it?
Oh, it's only 190 bucks? Okay, I know that's really expensive, but in my brain, the world's most expensive buffet would be like 1,000. Chat, only because, look, that's easy to break. Like, if you're going to a buffet that serves unlimited lobster and filet, $190, you can make your money back so quickly. Holy millionaire. Chat, I'm not saying $190 isn't a lot of money. If you were listening 10 seconds ago, I thought the buffet would be like $1,000. You could get a bottle of champagne and pay that off.
Well, I'm going to be eating and drinking a concerning amount at
Oh, is he doing multiple buffets or just one?
3 differently priced buffets.
Oh, so was that the most expensive one? Bro, I feel like $190 for a buffet that gives you lobster and filet isn't that crazy. Is that to say? If I have unlimited Maine lobster, one lobster tail at a restaurant's like $35. If I eat 5 of them, I'm basically even. Like, in terms of like, okay, I would have paid, and then any drink on top of that, dessert, other shit. Like, if I went here, I'm just eating the most expensive. I feel like he could, dude, I'm gonna make a prediction that if the most expensive buffet is $190, Jack eats like $1,000 worth of shit. In terms of like what you would pay at a regular restaurant.
Gonna be eating,
not what the restaurant's actually. Yeah, he's eating caviar.
To find out, can I consume more than what these buffets cost me, equaling a profit? And we're starting here in Las Vegas. And behind me is our...
I feel like the cheaper ones are probably harder to profit because the stuff they're serving you is straight slop. Like, have you ever been to like a local Chinese buffet that's like $20? Like, dude, you're getting vats of food. Like, it's not, I'm not saying it tastes bad, but like whatever you're eating is cost them like nothing.
First buffet, the Circus Circus buffet. Now this is our cheapest buffet, which means it should be the easiest. But don't be fooled. This place is cheap for a reason. This buffet has a 2-star rating with some of the worst reviews.
Oh my God. This hotel's been one of the most filthiest and oldest buildings ever. They don't try enough to remodel and improve more adventure for children, teenagers, adults. All I can say is, damn, Circus Circus was a hotel experience I wanted to share with my kids. Yo, why are you expecting a hotel that has a clown on the front and is named Circus Circus is going to be a good hotel? I just got to... Yo, they don't even got a headboard, chat. Oh my God. This is just a mattress.
I've ever seen from a place that sells food. Many people claim the food is unsafe, tastes like flavorless slop, and the whole place should be shut down by a health department. And I'm gonna eat there. Woo! The price for one person to eat at this buffet is $30, which...
Bro, that looks foul. Is that AI or is this just an actual image? Because there's no way this is real food. This shit looks like straight gruel.
To me, eating $30 worth of food doesn't particularly seem like a huge challenge. Now eating $30 of flavorless slop, that might be close to impossible. So let's find out. So
there's no way it looks that bad on the inside.
The Circus Circus hotel.
I don't know, dude. Vegas is full of places that haven't been renovated since like the 70s.
And in order to get to the buffet, I had to walk through a
I always wonder how dirty these fucking floors are. I love gambling.
Beautiful casino. The smell of cigarettes and body odor is...
No, it's awesome. I'm so serious. I love that. It's like a nostalgic smell. Walking into a casino and just literally walking past somebody that reeks of cigarettes, I'm like,
Making me starving. Do you know where the buffet is?
Straight towards the back that way.
Back, okay. Have you eaten there before?
No.
Thank you. Even the employees haven't eaten here. And after taking a few wrong turns, I arrived at our first buffet. Just for one for the buffet. Have you eaten here before?
Yes.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Cool. Appreciate it. How's your day going?
How about yourself?
Good. I'm a hungry boy.
To my taste and to my likes, I like it.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Off rip, this place was pretty average. There was definitely some wear and tear.
Yeah, but bro, that's like any, dude, that'd be like any low tier buffet.
But nothing too alarming.
I also gotta say, $30 in Vegas for a buffet is also really good because Vegas is just the most fucking expensive piece of shit place on earth. Like $30 isn't even bad anywhere else.
And the tables were clean. I went to go check out the food options and they had some pastries, classic breakfast foods, a drink station. Most of the food stations seem to be under construction of sorts, but enough wasting time. I was here on a mission. Let's get in line. I loaded up my very first plate with a bunch of items.
I'm not eating the vat eggs, bro. I'm a pass on that. I'm a pass on the scoop yourself eggs there, dude. Oh my God, those look nasty. Eggs are like the worst. Eggs should be made fresh. I'm not any egg like ingredient or any egg food where the majority of the item is like 60-70% egg. Ugh, you got to eat it right when it's off or it's bad. Starts tasting like plastic.
First plate with a bunch of items and got ready to eat. Guys, the first plate of food has been acquired. I decided to go with some eggs, bacon, a sausage, a beautiful looking waffle, and to go with it, a cup of orange juice. So the way these videos work is I assign a
That shit's Sunny D, brother.
value to each item based on what I think is worth it. And as always, I'm gonna try to be conservative with my pricing. I'll be honest, this food doesn't look necessarily expensive, so I'm gonna value this plate of food at $14.
Okay, and I talked to Jack about this. Jack normally grades what the value of the plate is off of what a restaurant would sell you this plate for, not what it actually costs the restaurant. Because if you're going off of what it costs the restaurant, you're never winning. Because this plate probably cost the restaurant $4, $3, I'd say, $4. Right? What a restaurant would charge you, I think 14 is a little high. I would say 10. I could see a restaurant charging you $10 for like basically 3 scrambled eggs, bacon, 1 sausage, and a waffle. 99 cents? Get the fuck out of here. This is more than 99 cents.
For the cup of orange juice, we'll say $1. All right.
See, that's so fair. $1 for the OJ. I think you could have said $3 for the OJ. You go to a diner and a diner charges you $6 for an orange juice. Get the fuck out of here, $6 for an orange juice.
Dig in. Let's try out the eggs here. Oh. Not only is there like no flavor in these eggs, but the texture is like grainy. Try the bacon.
Dude, I can't eat it anymore, but I used to love thin bacon like that. Like, that shitty quality hotel bacon was actually my favorite. That or really thick cut bacon. Like the shit that's just like, you grab it with like tongs. Oh.
Not bad. Sausage. Also
so good.
So not bad. And the waffle. Guys, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I am awarding this waffle with the driest and soggiest waffle award I've ever had. It's not very good.
How is it dry and soggy at the same time?
Speed run time.
Bro. Yeah, let's go load up a plate of eggs, Jack. Just get a mountain of them. How many eggs can I scoop at a buffet before people start asking questions?
That should not have been that tough. Oh my gosh. Well, that's plate number 1 out of the way. We're just a little bit over halfway to profiting, which
turkey bacon over regular bacon? I'll agree casually. I think turkey bacon just tastes better.
means I gotta have another plate of food. No lie, after that first plate, I had to make a bathroom stop. And I know this seems a bit dramatic being that I just ate, but something inside my stomach was sitting like a cinder block. but I had to get right back to work, so I loaded up my second
Why are you getting, is this only breakfast? Why are you getting more eggs? Go somewhere else. Literally just get bacon or some shit. Get meat. Don't load up the eggs.
plate, which this time would not include eggs. I got
Okay, good.
bacon, again, a sausage, French toast sticks, a glazed
Oh, top tier. That one's dog ass. That one's gonna be like eating a rock. Put that one back. Never eat the butt end of a French toast stick. Ew.
donut, and another cup of OJ.
Bro, it's Dole. Yeah, maybe that shit's actually like 30 cents. Never mind.
Sticks, a glazed donut, and another
What else they got? Cranberry juice, apple juice, and pineapple juice. Pineapple juice is probably the most expensive here. If we're really trying to metagame this, Jack.
cup of OJ. I'll be honest, I am not looking forward to eating this at all. But hey, you gotta pay the price to be the boss. Am I right?
I remember, no, you don't want to drink too much orange juice. I remember there was this one time I was really sick and I had like the worst strep throat I've ever had, and I was just drinking water and juices the entire time. And I probably had like 3 or 4 orange juices and like cran raspberry juice. When I tell you, I had like the Hershey squirts coming out of my ass. Like if you chug that much fruit juice, you will legitimately be pooping liquid for like a day.
Let's get this over with. Wow. The French toast sticks are actually really good. Let's go. I scarfed this plate down with everything that I had, and my stomach was not happy about it. Being that we were just $2 away from profit, I decided to see if I could find something small. I am struggling deciding what to pick because none of this looks appetizing. I am so full.
Bro, it feels like they have like... I don't even know what these are called, but when I see these pastries, I'm going, ain't nobody grabbing one of those. What are those? It's a Danish. I don't want no jelly in that. Bro, and you know what's crazy? Like, if I want to eat something that's like 60 grams of sugar, I'd rather just have like 4 glazed donuts than this.
Luckily, I found a few items that should work. All right, we're gonna finish it off here with a pastry.
I don't think it looks bad. I just don't like... I'm not a big jelly donut guy, and I'm not a fan of the jam with the pastry.
And another cup of orange juice. I went with the orange juice simply
Too much.
because I don't think my body can handle any more food, which is concerning because I haven't even...
Yeah, let's just start ripping dollar orange juices, Jack. That's how we're gonna get our fucking money back. Post up to the Dole, the Dole cleaner, or the Dole dispenser like it's a fucking water, oh my God. What am I Jesus, weed brain. Oh my God. What is that called? A water cooler. Fuck. Shitty joke. Shitty joke. Move on.
Let's give it a shot. A little dry, but that's not a problem because we got our orange juice. Am I right? Done.
Dude, I'm gonna get into the stomach of Jack. When we were at the cruise, when we were on the cruise, all he ate every day was burgers. And bro, I swear to God, he didn't go to, I don't think he took a shit for like 2 days. Like, I think it was just like a rock building up in his stomach for the first 2 days we were on that cruise. Like, it was just burgers. That's all he ate. Do you have a burger? I can't eat the burger, fucker.
That was way harder than I expected. I'm gonna get the heck out of here. Love it. Love Circus Circus. Guys, I got my butt kicked. That was a lot harder than I expected it to be. But none of that matters because we freaking profited, baby. If this is just the first buffet, I don't even want to know what's on the other side of this challenge. Look, your boy needs to lock in because I have a lunch reservation in just a couple of hours and I'm gonna need full stomach capacity. I'm gonna try to burn off some of this food. That was brutal. I went and walked the smog-filled Vegas Strip for a few hours to burn off some calories that I've consumed and prepare my stomach for the next buffet.
Bro, he's doing the same. He's doing another buffet in the same day.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is the Wynn Hotel, and inside of it is our next buffet, the Buffet at the Wynn. Whoever came up with that name, genius. Unlike Circus Circus, this buffet
I assume it's probably somebody's last name now.
it has a 3.7 stars, so I'm feeling hopeful. This buffet is also significantly more expensive, coming in at a whopping $66. And that's before any upgrades. They also have an add-on which gives you bottomless drinks called the Endless Pour package. You guys know I had to buy it.
$33, but he only gets fucking champagne, dude. It's like the worst drink.
Which means our total buffet cost is now $99. Holy shit. Now eating $100 of food on my own seems pretty much impossible, but here's the kicker. The food options are pricey. I'm talking crab legs, prime rib, lobster, and endless champagne. My favorite. Look, I don't know what I just signed myself up.
Yo, I think I might rip just like 100 oysters and just chug that shit down. I feel like that's how you make money. Like, you gotta go, what's a small menu item that's really expensive by weight? That's why, like, caviar is really, like, a good play when he gets to the expensive one. I hate oysters, too. But Cloak said arigato. What's up, Cloak? You're puking 20 minutes in? I don't know, man. I don't know how many oysters I could put down in, like, an hour. Because you probably have a time limit there, too.
Do know is, I'm not going down without a fight. A little dramatic. I made my way over to the Wynn, and I could feel a clear difference from the last buffet. This was wealthy. The inside was beautiful, almost as beautiful as the casino at the Circus Circus. This is too nice for me. I feel like I'm LARPing. Finding the buffet was a piece of cake considering this big sign that says the buffet on it. Hi, I have a reservation for 2:30. Thank you. This is not a buffet. I refuse to believe it. Oh my God, this is a little fancy. My goal is actually to essentially put you guys out of business. I'm trying to eat more than what I paid for the buffet.
You can eat as much as you can. There we go, thank you.
Thanks so much. I was escorted with a small group and was
Nutty really doubles down. He goes, no. I expect you guys to be closing your doors by fucking maybe noon tomorrow. I won't leave until you're out, okay? You're gonna have to wheel a truck in to fucking stop me.
taken to my designated seat.
Bro, you know what would be... Are there any YouTubers that are like strong men that have done this? I feel... Or just competitive eaters. Bro, why does Beard Meats Food or like Matt Stoney... Maybe they have done it and I just haven't seen it. They should fucking go to this. Somebody would stop them. I think that's how you get a paycheck, bro. Your Beard Meats Food, pay the $66 to pull up here and literally eat $1,000 of food. And then just walk out. Like, they're just not profiting on that fucking time slot for this.
Thank you. I've been sat at my table. This place is unbelievable. Before I start slamming food and champagne, I have to show you guys around. So first off, the sheer
You think that lady had to pay for that infant?
size and beauty of this buffet was nuts, but the food was even more nuts.
No. She, like, feeds the infant one piece of steak. Oh, sorry, ma'am. You're not allowed to do that.
They had prime rib, all different types of fresh pizza, a salad.
Worst thing you could get at a fucking buffet, dude. That's how they get you in, bro. They show you a bunch of stuff, and then they just show you slop food that people fuck with. Like pizza, french fries, chicken tenders. Like, literally the most cheap shit you could fucking sell. Carbs and cheese.
Bar, which looks surprisingly good. Tons of different
I don't know about that. I don't know about that one, man.
desserts, sushi, one of my favorites, mounds of crab claws and oysters, a mega mountain of shrimp, as well as lobster and crab legs. The only problem? There's a 2-hour time limit, and I have $99 worth of food and drink to consume. I rushed my way to get what was most expensive, the seafood, and I got a lot of it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, our first plate of food. I got an absolutely absurd pile of crab legs, which is one of my favorite foods, so I am freaking hyped. I also got some shrimp with some marinara sauce. Might have went a little overboard on the marinara.
How is he pricing this? Like, what is he putting this at? You're looking down 3 shrimp, 4 crab legs. Like, does he have to look up the weight off of these? It's just like, what would you guys price that plate as? Genuine, like, being real, what would a restaurant charge you for this weird random plate? $22. Crab legs are pretty expensive. I would say $20.
There, and my glass of champagne has arrived.
Glass of champagne, you could put it like $12. He's already like halfway then.
I'm so excited. See, this is all a strategic play here. Not only are the meats usually the most expensive items, but they fill you up the least. That being said, I'm gonna value this plate at around $20.
So fair.
And for the glass of champagne, I looked up the price of the bottle. It's about $7 a glass.
Oh my God, he's being even more fair. Holy shit, I thought he was gonna say $12, like 25 bucks.
Let's dig in. Oh, I'm so excited. The crab legs are already cut in half, which makes it way easier because I don't have...
Love that too. I fucking hate that shit. I love eating crab legs. I hate getting so dirty while I'm eating them. And I know it's a part of the experience, but it's like, it's really like an outside activity. Like, I feel like I should be in like somebody's backyard, just like standing in the corner, just munching on the crab legs, fucking ripping them open. You're sitting in a restaurant, gets all over you. Even if you have like a bib and gloves on, it's getting everywhere.
To peel them. That's so good. Look at all the meat in that claw right there. Holy gas. Mmm. Oh, it's so good. Guys, if you haven't had crab, if you get the chance, you gotta try it.
A YouTuber?
No, a YouTuber.
Oh, what's your YouTube?
It's called Jack Pembroke.
He should have lied.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Now for the champagne. Oh. Plate number 1 in the books. The time is ticking. I'm gonna go get a second plate. We still have a long way to go in order to profit. Excuse me? I was wondering if I could get another champagne.
Okay.
Would it be possible to
Yeah, I was gonna say, bro, just line them up. Yeah, would it be possible for me to get like 5 of those motherfuckers? I'll literally just, line them fill the whole table with champagne glasses.
do multiple at once? No?
Here's one at a time.
Okay, I'm actually a horrible person. I'm going ham. I'm going crazy. I want to try everything in this place. So I grabbed
Why
the
is he
second
getting
plate.
champagne then? I know champagne's expensive. Wouldn't you think like if it's like an unlimited drinks, they're probably not giving you like top shelf liquor, but I feel like it would be better. I feel like it would be better to be like, yeah, let me get like a double vodka and cran with like Grey Goose. And that maybe they're counting that as like a mid tier. And that, I feel like that'd be more expensive. Or just wine would be so much worse. I mean, champagne's basically wine, but like, dude, imagine having to chug like 9 fucking glasses of Merlot. Ugh. And then walk out into the fucking 98-degree Vegas sun. 3 bottles of Merlot in. Your fucking whole mouth's red. You just ate a bunch of lobster. I think I yak on the sidewalk second I step outside.
Went for the sushi and had to get even more seafood if I wanted to profit. My plate consists of a bunch more crab legs as well as a little bit of sushi.
I like warm. Do you guys like warm crab or cold? Like, I would rather, because it's on ice. Like, I'd rather have warm crab legs with like butter or like lobster. Like, I'm not a big fan of like cold seafood. Like, I'd rather have warm, even like shrimp. Like a U-peel shrimp, I'm going, let me get them boiled or steamed or something. Like let me get them warm.
I didn't want to get too much sushi because the rice is quite filling. To top it all off,
not hot. It doesn't need to be like, oh, it just came out of the oven or some shit. But like, I don't know, dude. Like ice cold meat.
got yet another glass of champagne.
Outside of sushi, I like sushi cold. If I'm eating like nigiri, I would rather have that be cold.
Let's feast. Last piece. Mmm, that's so good. Oh my God. I can't believe I'm eating crab legs and sushi for lunch. That was amazing. I can't believe this is my job. Cheers. On my way to get plate number 3. We still have a lot to profit, so let's
Bro, he talked to me. I want to do a fucking for-profit with him so bad, bro. I feel like that'd be so funny.
let's do this. I don't think it'd be very wise to stand in line for 10 minutes for some prime rib.
I think his video of the cruise is going to be really good, but like 2 days in before we got like good content, he was like, damn, bro, we should have just done a for-profit vid. And I was like, yeah, but then we ended up getting good content out of it. I just feel like a for-profit video, bro, would be hilarious because it would be literally just degenerative, bro. Like, whether it was this or whatever, I'd be like, yo, I'm just going to get really drunk. Like, I'm just going to be slammed.
I ended up waiting in line anyways. Plate number 3.
What's a for-profit? What he's doing right now, where he like goes to an all-inclusive cruise or a buffet or a flight, and it's like you just pay up front and then you get whatever you want outside of that, and he tries to eat enough food and drink enough alcohol that he makes money.
I got some mac and cheese, this fancy looking fish, and a ton of prime rib. Now, I've never had prime rib before, but apparently this stuff is very expensive, which is why I got a lot of it. On the side, I got this very fancy, awesome looking mixed berry juice. And of course, at this point, you guys know the drill. Another glass of champagne, baby. Hopefully getting this much prime rib wasn't a mistake. I am a little bit worried about that, but nonetheless, I am locked in and I'm ready to devour this food. Let's keep profiting. The fish is like watery. That's not good. Mac and cheese.
I also don't like the shape of that mac. I think Big Mac's bad. You want mac that holds the cheese well. I think shells are a good pick. Shells do a great job. I think just any weird shape that could trap the cheese.
Oh yeah, guys, this is top tier mac and cheese.
Elbow's good, but I think that's too big.
I think this
Like these are fat ass pieces.
makes up for the fish. I'm not gonna lie. Let's get it.
That's like more pasta than it is mac.
Pop my prime rib cherry. Fire. Let's try to get all this down. I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. So I kind of interrupted you.
Nah, you're good. I'm trying to profit.
Yeah. I've seen all the videos.
What's your name?
Aryan.
Aryan?
Jack's buzzing right now too. 4 glasses of champagne in.
Jack, nice to meet you.
I know.
Thanks, man. W Aryan in the chat, guys. Oh, finished. But at what cost? I don't know what just happened, but it's like I can feel the food from Circus Circus mixing with the food from the Wynn. And
Oh my god, I forgot earlier in the same day he fucking went to that shitty like breakfast spot.
every
Oh.
plate I've had today is just hitting me like a train. When I do these videos, I put my absolute all into it, and I don't go down without a fight. So I'm not gonna be a little whiny baby and say that I'm full. I got stomach room for years.
Nah, and it's like I feel like this is easier for me. Bro, he is so uncaring about social awkwardness. Like he is the most openly extroverted person I think I've ever met. Like when we were on that cruise, he went, "We're gonna go knock on swingers' doors." I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, we're gonna go knock on their doors." I went, "I am not talking to them." He said, "Well, yeah, we are." I was like, "What are you gonna say?" He's like, "I'm gonna say we're swingers." I was like, "At their hotel room?" It was like 9 at night. He's like, "Yeah." Like, unfazed. Just like, I'm like sitting here going, bro, that is like, I think I'm way more extroverted than I used to be when I started social media. I was like, I think I could talk to like most people in a social setting and kind of like mend myself to have a good conversation with them. Like, I think that's one of my abilities is like somebody that I have nothing in common with, I could find some middle ground to talk about shit. But like to go knock on somebody's door and be like, "Hey, me and like my husband are trying to like, you know, like I saw the pineapples. Are you guys down or?"
Baby, don't test me. Before we go get another plate, I got some business to tend to. Number 3. Down the
Bro, that
hatch,
shit
babe.
looks old. Like there's no bubbles. There's only a little.
I was on my way for my 4th plate with that champagne kicking me in high gear. It was time to profit, and my choice of cuisine was clear. No, I love the crab. I get a lot of...
No, I love the crab. It's just so... All right, so it's like not really profit, but they're technically unusable now, so I did have some impact on them. Yo, look at that fat ass claw. You should grab that.
I have no idea. I'm too scared. Plate number 4, another huge plate of crab legs. If I can eat all these and get another glass of champagne in me, we're gonna be looking pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. That prime rib is sitting crazy in my stomach right now.
Bro, I want to know what he did after this video. Because, bro, he's not with a cameraman. He is alone. It is 2:30 p.m. I wonder if he got on a flight after this. That's how he'll schedule his shit. No, actually, he's filming this. He's filming the one at the breakfast. He's going and doing this. He's walking out of here hammered or just drunk in general. Probably takes a nap at a hotel, wakes up 2 hours later, hops on a flight and leaves. Some shit like that.
But it's all a mental game.
But that's all these YouTubers. Like, all the YouTubers that do those, like, food videos or just stuff where they have to, like, bounce around the U.S. or the world. It's like, they're like, get it done, leave. Get it done, leave. I would go gamble.
I'm getting so full right now, bro. Oh, beautiful. Finally finished. Sorry to the parents of these crabs here that I just demolished, but they were delicious. I think I have every type of animal in my stomach right now, including grainy Circus Circus eggs, which is awesome. We are almost at a profit, and in front of me, I got another glass of champagne. Could I ask you a favor?
Yes.
Can you film this for my mom real quick? Just me. Okay. What's up, Mom? I know you don't like how I get violent when I drink and how I should go to AA, but you know what? It's a special time. I haven't drank in 9 hours. Cheers. I love you, Mom. Thank you. That was hell. We profited. Thank God. I am so
That's
full.
crazy. That's actually crazy. I know he's drunk. Even if I was hammered, I would not have the ability to do that. I would cave. I'd be like, okay, I think I could get to the point where I hand the woman the camera, but then I'm not going, hey, Mom, I know you think I should go to Alcoholics Anonymous. I'd be like, oh, hey, Mom, you know, cheers to you. Happy birthday. Like, I'd make up some shit.
Now, my waitress came around and poured me another glass of champagne without me asking. Look, we might have profited, but we might as well. All right, I don't want all this food to come up. I'm gonna get out of here. The win,
Sluggish as hell.
more like the lose, because I just beat your ass. I was really hoping I profited on this one so I could make that joke, by the way. Jokes aside, I feel like that buffet was actually kind of a good value, and
It's still not profit, though. Like, it's profit in the sense of what he's paying, so it's very valid. But that's how skewed buffets and just restaurants are. Is like that bottle of champagne that he's getting, that's $7 a glass. The whole bottle itself at a liquor store would probably cost like $30. But the restaurant itself is buying 5,000 of them in bulk for like $10 a bottle. For you to actually make not break even, for you to make the restaurant lose money at a $60 buffet, you would probably have to eat like more than any human could. Maybe for the really expensive one that he's going to, I could see a world where, yeah, he's just getting a shitload of caviar and it's like, that's actually easier to profit. But I think the cheaper the location you go, the more in bulk they're buying. And it's just like, bro, that whole breakfast plate probably costs like $1, like in the beginning.
feel like I got my money's worth. Guys, aren't I?
Yeah, like Joey Chestnut. Like, I think you could get Joey Chestnut to sit down and just, you know, fucking rip 50 lobster tails. And then it's like, yeah, they lost money.
This buffet is so insane, so luxurious, and so expensive that I have to hop on a plane just to get there. In the name of profit, let's get going. Guys, this last buffet cost me such a ridiculous amount of money. It's
What is that fucking, what is Taco Guy bottom text with McLovin's ID? What is happening here? What is that? Is that the decor for the room?
unreal. But to help pay for it, along with all
Oh, is this a sponsor? What ad is he doing? Oh, Chime. I do Chime. W Chime.
description or scan this QR code. Back to the buffet. Behind me is the most expensive buffet in the United States, the Breakers Buffet. Guys, I made my reservation months in advance just to get a table at this place. You may
Bro, you gotta make it that far in advance just to pull up once? Do they only do it like once a month?
have noticed my poorly tailored suit that I got from a sketchy shop in LA, and if you thought this was a style choice, you'd be wrong. This buffet has a dress code, which, what are we doing? The hotel that the buffet is located in costs thousands of dollars a night, and we are in the
Oh my God. $2,000 to sleep there on a Sunday. Get the fuck out of here. That is so bad. When I stayed in San Francisco during the Super Bowl, I stayed at like a mid-tier hotel, and for 6 days it was $5,000. They're charging more than that on like a random weekend in like Florida. 2K a night.
The billionaire capital of the world, Palm Beach, Florida. This buffet cost me $190.
I still feel like that is fairly priced. After watching everything here, it's like, bro, the stuff they're going to have there, like the champagne selection is going to be way better. Like you're drinking like regular brut that they have at the $66 one. Yeah, $7 a glass. Like you're going to be getting Palm Beach feet. You're going to be getting just like high quality shit.
Bruh. I am currently 2 for 3 buffets, and absolutely freaking nothing is gonna stop me from going 3 for 3. I don't wanna miss my reservation. We should probably get a move on. Guys, all I'm gonna say is we've come a long way from the Circus Circus. I felt like I was stepping into the Taj Mahal, and personally, I felt like a peasant, but nothing was gonna stop me from profiting. Holy, bro. Hi, I just have a buffet reservation at 12:15.
What was the last name?
Pembroke.
Nico could get you seated. Enjoy.
Okay, thank you. I was escorted to my table and sat down. Thanks. We are inside the buffet. I'm not gonna lie, I don't get nervous often, and I am a little bit nervous being in
They got that Saratoga water. Could you actually pour it in a bowl with ice for me so I can wash my face?
here. I feel like I do not fit in, and everyone here seems like a billionaire. I don't know what type of person is coming here on a Sunday and spending $190 on brunch, but I guess I'm looking at him, so it's almost like awkward to film because of just how freaking fancy this place is. Like this lady to my left is like looking over her shoulder at me. This is the nicest
I would have asked if I could have gotten a corner table.
place I've ever stepped foot in my
Seems like
entire
they're all
existence. We do have a 2-hour time limit, so I have to get to work. I've already been brought in a glass of champagne. Let's go see what makes this buffet worth $190. I come for the champagne. Guys, we're starting.
Oh, no, fuck. Yo, you're paying that price point, bro? They ain't doing one glass. They'll go however many you want. Line the table up. And that's a fat-ass glass. He better price that. He better price that far higher. Because if you put that in a regular champagne glass, it wouldn't. It would overflow. That's like a full glass of wine. I'm pricing each of those probably like 18, 16 bucks.
Starting off with a bang. I asked for 3 glasses of champagne. Not gonna lie.
And it's definitely better champagne. That's the thing.
Didn't think they could do it, but they did it. Oh my God.
Each? Yeah, I mean, dude, if you're at unless you bought a bottle, if you're at a regular restaurant and you buy a glass, if you buy wine by the glass, it's just more expensive.
Don't worry, we're gonna come back for these. But first, let's go over there and hit the buffet.
Just make sure as long as the flash is on.
Okay, I really appreciate that. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. So I just got asked to not film in here. I think that people complained about me filming. Let's go hit the buffet. Now, the food stations
Yeah, but that guy said as long as the flash isn't on, you don't give a fuck.
were everything you would hope for, and just by the look of the food, it was already better than the Wynn. Prime rib, breakfast foods, oysters on ice, a boatload of seafood, sushi, desserts, and more. But most expensive of all is the unlimited.
Oh my God. Yeah. I'm popping an edible before I walk in here. I'm eating, letting that shit hit, and then I'm probably eating this whole plate. Ignore the desserts. Just eat a million lobster tails. And don't tell me he's only gonna... Jack, if you do the same shit you did on that fucking United Arab Emirates flight, and you just eat bowls of caviar for the next 2 hours, and mush that down with sour cream and champagne, I'm gonna freak out.
Is the unlimited caviar. This is gonna be huge for profiting. So I grabbed my plate and loaded up with the most expensive food I could get my hands on. I went with some crab legs, of course, some lobster claws, and a humongous dollop of caviar. These are the most expensive high-ticket items in the buffet, which means it's the best way to profit. I am gonna value this plate at...
Yo, I'm genuinely going to have the take that there's certain levels of like rich people food that aren't even that enjoyable, but they're so highly praised because they're rare. And so it's like we attribute this value to them. You can say that about a lot of things in society outside of food, but it's like, bro, caviar isn't bad. I'm not saying it's bad, but like it's not good enough that I'd be like, yeah, let me get a whole fucking bowl of that shit.
$40. The caviar really carries, but it's one of the hardest foods to eat a lot of because it is so rich and salty and fishy. And for the champagne, this is top shelf stuff. It is $25 a glass. Guys, you know I always keep it real with you. This food was
I think 25 a glass is fair.
actually top tier. This
Because a restaurant, if it costs like if you're just assuming, okay, the bottle's $50, they're gonna charge way more. Because you gotta think, chat. A bottle of Jack Daniels, a full bottle of Jack Daniels at a liquor store is what? 25, $30 tops. A shot of Jack Daniels at a bar, $10. A shot, and there's what, 60 in a bottle of Jack Daniels. And they're not even paying $30 for the bottle. They're paying $15 for the bottle, and they're selling the whole bottle selling for $600. Like if you go to a nightclub, you could get a bottle of Grey Goose at a nightclub for like $500. You could buy that at a liquor store for like $50.
was the best lobster I've ever had, but the caviar on the other hand, I don't know. Yeah, I would say it's pretty safe to say that I've ruined the taste of caviar for myself from that first class profit video. I finished off this plate reluctantly and couldn't help but notice the amount of dirty looks that I was receiving for what.
Yo, that's the craziest shit ever when you think about it. I really do get going to a bar, getting up priced for a drink for somebody to make it. They make a really cool mixed cocktail. You pay $20. You know, the liquor in it's not worth $20, but you know, you're part of the vibe. It's part of the show. When you go to a fucking nightclub and your dumbass pays $600 for a bunch of attractive women to bring out a bottle of Grey Goose that is actually valued 1/15 of the price that you paid, and they don't even mix the drinks for you. They give you the bottle, your own glasses, and like orange juice and cranberry juice, and you have to mix it yourself. It's like actually making a drink at home, but worse. And you're paying 15 times as much.
It felt like no reason. I have literally all eyes on me right now. I'm geeked. I think the guy's coming over again.
Thomas, pardon the interruption.
Yeah.
I hope I'm not
Yeah, no, not at all.
guests that just prefer not to be recorded.
Absolutely.
Like, turn it off when you get inside the room.
Yeah, thanks. So before I got kicked out, I thought I might as well film the intro for this video. I'm here to profit. Oh my God, that was so awkward. That guy that keeps coming over is looking at me after that. Thank you so much. These people in front of me absolutely hate me, and the people to the left of me think I'm
Bro, is he really just gonna fast track this, slam like 6 glasses of champagne, and leave?
crazy. I have to be super careful with recording. So I tried to just lay low, but 5 minutes later, the manager came back again. You know, I'm gonna play by the rules, but
Well, you're very respectful.
thanks, Tom. I appreciate it.
Of course, anything you
At
need.
this point, I was really feeling the effects of this buffet and had to run to the bathroom.
He has to pee.
My stomach does not feel good. All I've had today is a bunch of seafood, champagne, and caviar. That sounds awesome. In reality, I feel like it's time to lock in. Everything came down to this, and I was out for blood, specifically cow blood. So you guys have tomahawk?
Tomahawk is done.
They're out of tomahawk. So unfortunately, I had to resort back to the seafood. Yay! How fun. If we want to
Yo, I just eat that shit in the bathroom like a goblin so the manager doesn't keep bothering me.
profit, we gotta get one thing.
Those were full stall. Those were floor to ceiling stalls. I'm so serious. I would bring the food into the bathroom and eat that shit. Like,
Do you mind video recording me and getting some caviar?
oh my God.
Thank you very much. Have a good day.
He turned off the camera.
I have gotten my second plate. I got some more crab legs, lobster tails this time, some sushi, and a massive glob of caviar. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how I'm gonna get that down.
I'm
That
just
is
not like, dude, and now I'm just sitting here waiting for the manager to come yell at him and kick him out.
incredibly overwhelming. The last thing I wanna put in my
Because, like, he keeps saying the manager's walking up to him, and then he's still just recording himself every time in the same way.
Stomach is caviar, but in these situations, you really don't have a choice. And as I'm saying this out loud, I'm realizing I'm probably the first person to ever complain about eating caviar. That's just the truth. I'm gonna stop filming now before I actually get kicked out. Sushi's pretty gas. Huge lobster tail. Yeah, this caviar thing might be the death of me. If you've never had caviar before, just imagine the smell walking past a fish market. If they condense it, put it into little sperm balls and made it salty. The only
It's like eating semen.
way to get these fish eggs down was with absurd amounts of sour cream to help mask the fishiness. Lock in. Guys, I absolutely destroyed this meal and washed it down with some more champagne. Oh my God. Profit was closer than ever, but we weren't done just yet. If I finish this...
Yo, you don't think this lady that has poured him his 10th glass of champagne is going, nah, I gotta cut you off.
Real quick, can I get one more? Okay.
In front of her.
Has anyone ever done that? Oh, okay. It has already been 2 hours, and it looks like they brought me the bill because my time here is up. I still have one more glass of champagne, though. That's going to conclude our journey here at the Breakers Buffet. Cheers. Ugh. Everyone is looking at me. Let's get out of here. I got out of there feeling questionable. But the question is, did we profit from the most expensive buffet in America? The answer is yes, surprisingly. And after doing the math, in the end, we profited $25. Champagne's hitting. I don't even know where I'm walking.
Bro, none of those have hit him yet. Like, he slammed 4 glasses of champagne before he even walked out. Like, that, like, he's not even, like, buzzed right now. Like, that's the thing, is it's just none of that's hit him.
Thank you guys for watching these videos.
Like, after it's shot, it's gonna be like,
love
shot, bro, he's probably puking in that bush.
I'll see you next time. Later.
I always wonder how he's never blacked out in one of these videos. Like, I just feel like if I had to film something like this, I would get so fucked up that I'd wake up and be like, oh God, I hope I recorded stuff. I hope I got a video out of that. That was yikes. Dude, I love Jack's videos. Oh my God, he's almost at 2 mil. Anything but the Joe Bart vid. Deadass, I've been camping both Jack and Joe. Yo, it's the next video, bro. Relax.